Why, hello, everyone. This is Gina Denick Champion. I'm the Executive Director for the Wisconsin Nurses Association. And I'm wanting to give you information about this cool toolkit that we've developed for you so that you can feel prepared for the Wisconsin Nurses Association's February 25th Nurses Day at the Capitol. So this is just one in a series of slides or vignettes that you will be able to review in preparation for February 25th. So I do want to thank you and welcome you for registering for our Nurses Day at the Capitol. Part of WNA structures includes a council of that are with members that are part of our public policy, that are very interested and energetic about public policy in Wisconsin. The council has developed a series of vignettes that will help prepare you for the day. And I do hope that you'll be able to view and review these in advance. We really do hope that you will find these helpful. So let's talk about Nurses Day at the Capitol. Why? So nurses were not all that visible in the Capitol, even though RNs comprise Wisconsin's largest healthcare providers. And with that, we provide a lot of care, and we do so with many, many challenges every day. Part of help us as nurses is we have our ANA Code of Ethics for nurses. These codes, and hopefully some of you are aware of them, is that it calls for nurses to advocate for our patients. It calls for that nurses advocate for ourselves, our self-care. And it also calls for supporting the nursing profession. We cannot and should not rely on our employers or other healthcare professionals to advocate on our behalf. They have their agendas. WNA, in terms of our legislation and our public policy positions, we have ours that are nursing focused. And that is important to the profession of nursing. So our goal with Nurses Day at the Capitol is for you to help feel empowered, to want to share your stories, your ideas, and learn about how we can all work together collectively. If we were to kind of imagine what that would look like with over 100,000 nurses being all together in one room, sharing what it is we want that's best for our patients and ourselves, I think we would have an incredible message to share. So specifically, what will happen during the day, you'll be learning about legislative issues that impact patient care and nursing. I'll talk a little bit more about the importance of patient and nurse advocacy, that we will give you some tips and strategies for meeting with your legislator and communicating what it is we would like to happen with your legislators. That will be over at the Capitol. And also show legislators our visibility, our value, and the vital role we play in the delivery of quality and safe patient care. So it is a day that not only for yourself to learn, but again, the benefit of really showing nurses coming together and sharing their voice. So I want to share a little bit about who WNA is. So we are a constituent member of the American Nurses Association. We have a 116-year history in supporting the practice of nursing, promoting the practice of nursing, and trying to influence policy that supports nursing. So It is a professional association, nursing association, that any member, any registered nurse can be a member. There's also a category where you can join as a nursing student. We have one of our 5 programs or pillars of service for the member is our government affairs program. And that provides lobbyists working for us, working for WNA at the state capitol. We provide information to you about legislative and regulatory bills that we believe are important. And we also provide what we call to action campaigns, where we request you to contact your legislators about a piece of legislation that we believe impacts nurses and our patients. And this is, again, an important part of how policy gets influenced. So we have, like I said, vignettes. You will find these all on the landing page here of the website. And we also have other background materials that you can refer to if you're interested. There are some information that I shared in these slides. One is where you can find the ANA Code of Ethics for Nurses with interpretive statements, where you can find information about joining as a nursing student, joining ANA and WNA. And then our last set of slides provides a quote from Florence Nightingale, who is viewed as the pioneer of modern nursing, and sort of how she responded to her many challenges and her advocacy. So in her own words, she shared, "I think one's feelings waste themselves in words. They ought all to be distilled into actions, and into actions which bring result. We don't always find nurses wanting to get involved in policy and legislation. And yet it is very important to the continuing quality care for our patients and our communities, as well as providing the best working environment for you as a nurse." So thank you, and I look forward to meeting you on February 25th.